To verify the fertility of the disheveled man, the apes brought in a woman. But at this moment, the man showed no interest in the woman. He was only focused on escaping, so he first pretended to sleep while holding the woman. Taking advantage when the doctor wasn't paying attention, he suddenly grabbed the doctor, snatching the paper and pen from the doctor's hands. Though this resulted in another beating, at least he successfully wrote down his own name. The doctor was shocked beyond belief. A human who couldn't speak actually knew how to write. She brought Taylor back to her home, carefully questioning Taylor about his origins. Taylor kept writing on paper, explaining that he was from Earth, captured here after his spacecraft crashed. The doctor's husband looked utterly disbelieving. He told the doctor that Taylor was just crazy, because in the apes' world, nothing could possibly fly in the sky. But Taylor immediately made his idea look ridiculous. Taylor tore off a piece of paper, folded it into a plane and threw it into the air, proving how primitive the ape civilization was. The doctor's husband was stunned on the spot. Just then, the doctor suddenly burst in, demanding why they were privately keeping a human. When he saw Taylor's paper airplane, he suddenly became furious, immediately ordering his subordinates to take Taylor away, as if hiding some secret. Taylor was thrown back into the cell. That day, someone was coming to take him for experiments. Taylor knew he couldn't just wait to be captured. He punched out the guard who came to get him, then seized the chance to escape the cell. But this was the apes' homeland. He was chased like a rat through the streets. Though apes had conquered this planet, their civilization and intelligence were clearly inferior to humans. Taylor could easily dodge their attempts to catch him. Finally, the apes used their numbers to surround Taylor, hanging him with a fishing net. Just as the apes were about to arrest him, he spoke the first human words here.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Nobody expected that humans could actually speak. All the apes found it unbelievable. The doctor called an ape hearing. He believed the researchers had performed surgery on Taylor to enable him to speak. The researcher's husband came forward to argue, claiming Taylor was a more advanced human from outer space, who arrived on the planet after a spacecraft crash, and that he had a companion with him. But this explanation seemed like a tasteless joke to everyone. No one would believe it. To ensure a fair trial, the doctor released all the humans, asking Taylor to find his companion. But his companion had already been surgically altered, turned into a speechless vegetative being. Taylor knew the doctor was responsible. He wanted to rush forward and seek revenge, but was grabbed by the guards again. Back at the hearing, the researcher's husband continued to argue, saying that during an archaeological expedition, he had entered a cave in the desert, where traces of a more advanced civilization remained. But the doctor immediately rejected the researcher's words, accusing them of spreading falsehoods and misleading the public, threatening to convict them once evidence was found. Seeing such an unreasonable doctor, the researcher quietly made a bold decision. In the middle of the night, he sneaked into the cell. Taking advantage of their inattention, he knocked out the ape guards with a single blow, then helped Taylor escape. He prepared a horse-drawn carriage for Taylor, sending him into the apes' forbidden territory. Taylor took the woman the apes provided him, and walked along the coastline, hoping to find their crashed spacecraft, and leave the planet. But after walking for a long time, what appeared before him was not a spacecraft, but the Statue of Liberty. Taylor collapsed instantly, realizing this was the Earth he had always wanted to return to. Only the planet had been destroyed, humans had long been annihilated, and the apes had become the new masters of Earth.